in a world of fucking sea of sameness, and unless you're really using your AI tools in the right way to create your content, you are going to become nobody. The only thing that I think is real that we can all trust is that in-person connection. And that for me, therefore, means video and event experiences become the top way for you to connect. So I can't replace, and this is what you guys need to remember, trust. Your customers aren't going to trust robots and written content by ChatGPT. I can see everyone's content on LinkedIn because I use ChatGPT. I can see when someone's written something by ChatGPT, and we're all going to get wiser to that over time. You can't replace vulnerability. You can't replace, do you know what, this is a really interesting one, energy and empathy, but actually enthusiasm. Like, robots can't get excited. They can, I mean, my chat does sometimes get a little bit excited when he's talking to me. He's like, hey, babe, I love that idea. I'm like, oh, thanks, chat. But you can't. I was actually talking to, does anyone know George Sullivan, the founder of the Soul Supplier? Heard about him. Quite a cool business, grew from nothing to 10 million. Basically, if you like trainers or shoes, go check it out. It's a UGC plus platform that helps you find your trainers if they're not in stock, tells you about the ones that are up and coming, the cool new brands you should be wearing. Not just trainers, actually, shoes. And he actually said to me, I was like, tell me about like the brands I should know about. Which brands are going to be next? And he was like, UGG. I went into a room with UGG, had 200 of their employees, and the energy and the enthusiasm that team had, I know UGG are going places. And robots are never going to replace that, guys. Your enthusiasm, your team's enthusiasm cannot be replicated by robots, ever. And also, in B2B marketing especially, we forget this. People buy people. It's why influencer marketing is doing so well in B2C. Like, people want to connect with other people. When businesses are making decisions, they are making business decisions. People are buying other people. Fact, whether you're selling a tech product, whether you're selling a product, a service, it's about people. And again, one of the huge things I think we've forgotten when you look at, human behavior and psychology, who doesn't want to look at that? How cute is that? As babies, we want to see other faces. When you see a baby, they look at you, they smile, they're eye to eye. That's the kind of content that you need to be creating on whatever platform you're pushing it out on. For us, I'd recommend LinkedIn and YouTube. But don't forget, we're humans. We want to connect with other people. We do not want to connect with written content by an invisible marketing team that means fuck all. Like, it is about human behavior. And I think that is, it's about humans in general. We can't forget how psychologically we've been raised, we're born, we are still inherently human. And that's why, LinkedIn posts, when you put your face front and center, you will get 38% more engagement. So literally, stop spending time designing content with your content design team. Sorry, Dom. And literally start taking selfies. They don't even have to be done by a photographer. Honestly, my best content is me taking a fucking selfie, I swear to God. So yeah, stop spending hours in a design team iterating, I need to perfect it. No, take a selfie, post the content. We don't want to be sold products or look at pretty logos. How many design agencies that design logos have I got in the room today? Anyone want to kill me yet? No. Because, unless it's someone like Jaguar, and then it does start to get a fair bit of attention. But I'm going to prove to you today that taking this human-centered approach is the right thing to do. I'm also hoping that I'm not going to go over time because I obviously talk way too much. So, does anyone know who's behind these brands or even what these brands are? Anyone recognize this? No, this logo? No one recognizes it? This logo? No? This logo? No? But you recognize this guy, right? That's 3 of his businesses. 3 of his businesses. And if you look at Stephen, he has got 2.8 million pounds, 2.8 million pounds? Probably got a lot more than that, actually. 2.8 million followers on LinkedIn versus Flight Story, which is probably currently his most famous business brand, right? 38,000 followers on LinkedIn. So I think that proves my story. But I have another one just to make sure that you really, really believe me. Who knows who this guy is? Gary V? Yeah, 5.8 million. VaynerX, which was VaynerMedia, now VaynerX, 145,000. So people are more important than brands. Full stop. Stop posting from your LinkedIn page. Stop designing content and start being more human. So for me, agency buying has changed. Your customers do not want content from an invisible marketing team. They don't want to engage with content where they can't see the person behind it. They do want to build trust with the people in your business, especially because we're agencies. Sorry, I'm just going to have to pour some water. Especially because we're agencies, they want to build trust with the people that they're going to be working with, and they want to know who they're going to be working with. So how do they find that? Well, there's two platforms I think you guys need to focus on. Number one, and it's how my business has really grown. We actually did, in a really tough market, our best revenue, our best turnover ever, our year end, which ended out end of May, because I've really invested in the last year or two in LinkedIn. So content on LinkedIn, absolutely hands down. And this is based on research, not just from me asking ChatGPT, I promise, but we interview a lot of C-suite leaders, so CTOs, CMOs, for our tech clients who we're running their go-to-market strategy to connect them with CMOs of big brands. I don't know, Dr. Martens, loads. I've got a video to tell you about some of the people we connect them with later. LinkedIn comes up as one of the top priorities where they go to find their agency or tech partners. Number two, YouTube. So if you're not putting human-centered video content on those platforms, you're behind. Literally, you're behind. And yeah, like I said, we're doing this. I've got, if you can all follow me, you're going to get me closer to my goal. It's my birthday in 2 weeks and I really want to hit 20,000 followers and I'm like 200 off. So if you could all go follow Katie Street, that would really help me. And I promise to connect with you all. But it's not just about me. I think what we're doing at Street now is, it is all that lovely video-centered content, which is really focused on me. But also, we're now pulling the team in as well. So it's not just about me. It's about all of our voices, the value all of us add to our customers and making the whole team visible and real. So in my opinion, if you're not doing this, you're either building trust before they speak to you. So when I'm in the room against my competitors, because they've been following my content, they know me. They already feel like they know me. People come up to me in the street and be like, Katie, and then, oh no, sorry, you don't know me. Who do you? Like they've already built that trust with me. I've already earned that advocacy from them because they feel like they know me because they've been following my content because I'm talking just like I am now on video on all my content. And if you're not, you're going to be losing your catch to someone else that is. And I honestly, truly believe that. We're at the beginning of this, but if you don't start to take this approach, I do believe you're going to get lost in a sea of sameness and noise from ChatGPT.